Identity. This is a word that we are definitely most familiar with. We have come across it so many times, different stages of life. We have read it in books in the past. We have encountered it on the online platforms. It's commonly known to us. But for some reason, we as human beings never just get to sit down and really understand the importance of that word identity in reference to each and every one of us. From where I sit, I'd say identity is simply what we perceive of ourselves, who we are, the kind of definition we give to our being, to our uniqueness, the reason we believe we exist for, the person we see when we look through that mirror, the label that we have given ourselves, the brand that we have given ourselves. All that, I'd say, is identity or forms part of it. And probably the reason why we simply just never get to really understand the importance of it, maybe it's because of the pressure of life, the challenges, the problems of that each day brings along. We are too busy just trying to survive through life, trying to sort other people's problems. We actually seem to lack the time to just sit down and go back to our roots, go back to our own basics, get to understand who we are, what we are, how we were made, the reason we were created, what we expect of ourselves, what our Creator expects of us. Yeah, there's a lot going on in life, but I feel that identity is important, that each and every one of us cannot thrive in their own personal space unless they know who they are and they resonate with who they are or who they are meant to be. Yeah. For some reason, because of how life is, especially those growing up in my era or those who are older than myself, we tend to start imitating the next person from a very tender age. We start losing ourselves from way back when we're still young, because most of the time when we're starting schooling and there's a way someone else does something or another family does something, we tend to start picking up those ideas right from that moment, and we inculcate it in ourselves, and with time we actually come to live as if those ideas we picked from other people are now who we are. Yeah, we never get to to stay original, to really just allow us to be who we were meant to be, the original. I usually say the original copy of ourselves, because we tend to pick something from one person, tomorrow we pick another one from someone else, tomorrow we pick another aspect, another behavior from someone else. So at the end of the day, most of us are just a collection of other people's ideas, opinions, ways of life, other people's shells. We're not ourselves. We do not know who we are. We do not understand why we are. And I think that is very risky. It's very unfortunate, because for me, the importance of life is just being able to know who you are, know why you are here, and going right at it, bringing your unique self on the table, and the unique perspectives, the unique ideas, the unique, that uniqueness that is in you. That is what is needed at that table at any given time. But because we have grown up knowing that things are done in a particular way because members of the society do it in that particular way, we also just get accustomed to that, and we just flow along. It's like water, we just flow towards that direction because everything is flowing that direction. But I still feel that as human beings, we just need to once in a while take time off our busy schedules and just sit down and redefine ourselves, reevaluate our actions, reevaluate our existence, reevaluate our goals, reevaluate our decision making skills, mannerisms, because I think it's what will keep us, grounded. It is what will keep us going. It is what will make us rise again when we are down, when life has hit us the most. What will make us, come back to life is that true uniqueness that we possess and acceptance of who we are as people, regardless of our issues, our insecurities, our inadequacies, that is in quote, because each and everyone just in a way always feel like I am not good in a certain aspect. No one just understands that you are beautiful, that you are divine just the way you are. So we usually just have one thing or two that usually say, I wish this whatever aspect of me was in a different way, was like someone else, So I feel like once in a while we just need to come back to ourselves, talk to our inner selves, get to understand who we are, where we're going, what we need to get there, and the importance of just making sure that we come first on that table, that we're not making decisions based on what people around us are doing or what people around us are saying, but just based on who we are, the uniqueness that we are. And another something else, life is meant to be lived. The same way you feel that you have a particular thing that is not perfect in you, that is a common feeling. Everyone has one thing that they feel is not so nice about themselves. So that one issue about you should not be the reason why you are not motivated enough to just wake up each day and give life your best shot, give the world your best smile, simply because you are not good in one thing, or you do not have the perfect nails or the best hairline or abs or whatever it is that you feel is inadequate about you, does not necessarily mean that you are a failure. It just means that you're a human. It also means that you have so many other great aspects about you that if you choose to really concentrate on them and just do them, give them your best shot, you'd be so great. So let's just find a way of coming back to who we are, coming back to re-examine our steps, coming back to re-examine our conscience, to re-examine our being, to redefine our identity, so that no matter what happens tomorrow, we will not stray so far away from our identity, because there's no worse thing than someone losing their own identity. We will not remember you for imitating others. We will remember you for the uniqueness that you brought on earth. And that uniqueness is only harnessed when we are able to constantly re-examine ourselves, constantly improve our inadequacies, constantly bring our uniqueness on the table, and constant belief in ourselves, understanding that we are here for a reason, understanding that we are here and we're a masterpiece, and that the world needs that voice that we have. The world needs that uniqueness. The world needs our being, and that there's no day we will all be the same, that each and every one of us has a different role. Each and every one of us has a different personality, has a different package altogether. But that is what makes life beautiful. The uniqueness of one person and another one and another one and another one. When we come together, we make life whole. Because where I may not be good at, someone else will compliment me. Where they are not good at, I will be there to compliment them. We will never We, however, can never know that thing about ourselves unless we constantly come back to, redefine our identity, to constantly redefine our steps, our mistakes, our projects, how well they're going, how well we would have done it better. We just stop living for the sake of, getting through each day and just going, but we start living for a purpose. We start making meaning out of each and every second that life gives us. Because at the end of the day, let's agree, guys, it is a miracle and it's a beautiful blessing to just get to see each and every day. Yeah, there's so many who never get to see tomorrow, but we keep seeing tomorrow each and every day. So the best we can just give life is to make sure that we are in line with our own identity, that we are we accept who we are, we accept our inadequacies, we accept our uniqueness, and we bring forth that which brings light to the table, regardless of who we are. That way, we all give our best shot at life. We all get to live fulfilled lives. We all get to experience the divineness, the beauty that is, that is life.